Haiti is the poorest country in the American continent, and one of the reasons is because of the poor education and high tuition that parents should pay. It is interesting to know that since the beginning of 1948, the international community recognized education as a fundamental human right through Article 26 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Article 13 and 14 of the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights further stipulate that primary education shall be free and compulsory to all. Secondary and higher education shall be equally accessible to all, and the development of a system of school at all levels shall be actively pursued. According to a UNICEF record, 40% of Haitian children will never get chance to attend school. 40% of those who attend school will drop at the middle of elementary school. And only 5% of those will continue with the study will be graduated from the high school. About 50% of those who graduate from high school will attend university, and 80% of those who graduate from university will leave the country to seek for a better life, to become a self-reliant, because they do not find any opportunity to work here for what they study. As a result, most of the workers are underqualified, and most of the good positions are occupied by people study outside of the country. Do not send their children to school, not because they don't want, but because they can't. The main reason of not sending kids to school is money. More than 80% of schools here are private, and the price is very high according to the parent means. And the public schools are not really good. Oftentimes, parents are challenging of paying school fees, which is very high, or paying the rent or the food. Most of the time, they will pay the rent or the food and leave the kids at home and hope they will find a way to pay the school for them later. Other major problems with education are food, transportation, materials, and illiteracy of parents. Most of the time, those who have the chance to go to school have little or nothing to eat before, during, and after school. And as the school is far from the houses, kids are obliged to wake up early in the morning and travel for kilometers to attend school. Not all the parents have the possibility to buy materials for the kids. They send them to school with some notebooks, and they take a lot of times to copy the lesson on those who have the chance to have these books. Most of parents do not know how to read or write. The kids communicate in Haitian Creole in their home, while their learning is in French at school. As parents do not know anything about French, it becomes very difficult for them to help the kids with the school homework. The situation is very difficult. What we propose? As Cabell, an organization that works to help children to have a better life, we propose at least elementary school for kids and literacy for adults by providing means such as money to pay school fees, transportation, of food, and school supplies that will help the kids to stay at school, get a better education, and stay help their country. We will associate with the government to provide literacy classes for the parents. Qualified teacher will be selected and good literacy material will be provided. As a result, they will get an education and will be able to help the kids with homework. And in order to help them to take care of their responsibility over the kids in the future, we will help them to become self-reliant by providing them create a little business for them. If you feel this is a good cause to help a child to get an education, I invite you to contact us by calling at 509 3882 8828 or send us an email at carbell_1 at yahoo.fr. Please help us with these kids to become a better citizens for the country and for the world. As Gordon B. Hinckley, a president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, education is the key for all opportunity. I believe that education is crucial in reducing poverty in a country like Haiti. And this country cannot get developed without first educate its people. Education helps people discover their talents and have a sense of creativity. And this is our main purpose in Kabel to reduce literacy among the people of this country. I invite each of you to join us in committing to fight against poverty in this country by helping to provide a good education to our people. Maybe you could say, I don't care. This is not my country. This is not my people. But remember that we are living in a world that we consider as a village. And you never know when they will come to live in your area. As you try to help to educate at least one child in Haiti, he will hopefully become a better citizen for the village and will be benefit somehow for the entire village. As parents will be trained on how to read and write, they will support the kids in the education process. And as one said, save a child, save generations. Thank you.